To India when I was 25, and at the time I was coming out of a portal of immense grief, multiple traumas, some of the most intense, excruciating pain I had ever experienced, and also 20 plus years of extreme anxiety and unworthiness. And I rocked up at my yoga teacher training and mindfulness teacher training and went on to do an energy healing certification after that. And I remember just constantly in the process sitting there thinking, why are children not taught mindfulness? Why are they not taught about their emotions? Why are they not taught how to manage the little gremlins in their mind, or be able to understand that sometimes the voice speaking to them isn't the voice of divine love or divine truth? And I had the thought and the feeling way back then that I wanted to somehow get into the school systems or bring more mindfulness teachings into like the Western schooling and just help alleviate so many of the mental dramas that I myself experienced and had like zero support with. And once I learned how to heal and shift those things at 25, I was like, how much different would my life have been if my eyes had been open to this from the beginning? So I don't know about you, and I'd love to hear in the comments, like, if you had that kind of teaching, or if you had been brought up that way, how much differently would your confidence and self-esteem have been, or your stress relief and your ability to manage challenging times? Or let me know in the comments if you grew up with that kind of support, and maybe you had parents or teachers that really, really ran home and ingrained mindfulness practices or breathing practices, or just being able to self-regulate and cool down when you're in those heated emotions. Because to me, it's like the absolute most important thing that every single one of us could learn, and yet most of us aren't learning it. That is also a huge reason behind why I'm combining all those things I learned over the years with my passion for writing, and writing children's books specifically infused with these different processes and simplifying emotions, or simplifying the ways that they can navigate challenges or feel loved if they're maybe not getting their needs met in certain ways, or to both heal the children reading it and the parents reading it with them, who maybe also have been having to go through this process of learning themselves and their emotions after not having that in their childhood. But I just think it's so important and such a key part of our own healing journey and raising the next generations if we set a higher standard. And we're not willing to just continue repeating the old cycles, or letting what was normal continue to be normal. And instead, we raise the bar and we determine that we all deserve so much better than that. And we educate ourselves, we equip ourselves with these processes, and we raise loving, empathetic, emotionally regulated, intuitive, giving humans.